Hi, I'm Patu from freefincal, and let's talk about how to make money out of YouTube in 2019 and 2020, and it's not via ads, especially if you're a vlogger or a content creator from India. And we'll also talk about some of the misconceptions about how money gets made on YouTube. Many people ask questions like, so how much money do you make out for every 1,000 views on YouTube, or how much money do you get for every 1,000 subscribers get added onto your channel? These are wrong questions, and how money gets made from ad revenue is a very complex problem depending on several factors. And what is most important is it doesn't matter, because much more money can be made out of a YouTube channel via different means. Of course, the two alternative means, aside from monetizing YouTube via AdSense, the two alternative means many people know. One is affiliate marketing, and the other is selling expertise, selling digital products based on your own expertise or competence. And out of these, selling digital products probably is a clear winner in terms of how you can control every aspect of money making, and this is what you should be focusing on. Set your You have about 2 months for 2019 to finish. This is what you should plan for the next 2 months, and from January 2020 have a plan to launch into YouTube or launch a website, your own competence via small digital products. That's where you can generate the income lot more than what you get via AdSense. For those who don't know me, I'm Pattu from freefincal. I've been running freefincal for 7 years now, since May 2012. I've had a YouTube channel since 2014, but I've not been active in it. But I've been active perhaps a little too much for the last year or so, posting a video a day and so on. So the first thing I want to disclose is the money I make from YouTube, because many people have wrong impressions from it and they think I make a lot of money and so on. That's not true at all. So if you see here, this is my channel dashboard, the current dashboard as on 29th October 2019 at 5:33 p.m. The number of subscribers is 17,815. Roughly about anywhere between 800 to 1,000 subscribers come in over a month. Like that's like 20 to 28 days. And what you see here is the revenue for the past 28 days, and that's $180, about $181. And this is highly seasonal, especially in from what I have seen. It's highly seasonal. This is when the revenue starts picking up. That is towards the in the US, the summer is from somewhere between May to August end. That's summer. So in the peak summer period, the revenue will be reasonably high, and then towards late summer and early autumn, it will drop down. And then again, in the build up towards Halloween, Thanksgiving, what you have Black Friday and so on. Then towards Christmas, that period of the year, the revenue will pick up. Not too much. It will just pick up visibly. It will pick up from what was $160 will become $170 or $180. So there'll be a visible rough pickup. So for the kind of genre that I make, for the kind of videos that I make, this is the kind of revenue you will get, and I don't care too much, because what happens is my videos only gets viewed about 1,000. I mean, there are only like 1,000 views, 1,500 views, maybe 2,000 views. If I talk about best talks, the views will be higher and so on. So if you create content which what people want, not necessarily useful for them, then you can make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't do that. There's a lot of technical content in my videos, and not many people like it. Although they call themselves DIY investors, they don't want to watch all that. They just want simple ideas. Um, so that's all right. That's a different matter. We will not worry. Let us not criticize the viewership too much. We will do that in another video. Anyway, we are doing it every other video. So how does this whole thing work? And let's the first thing is, people talk about, first of all, it doesn't matter whether you have 1,000,000 subscribers or you have 15,000 subscribers or 5,000 subscribers. What really matters is how many people are viewing your video over what time? That means I'm not talking about watch time. I'm not talking about how long they watch their video. How long your video gets watched is also important. We'll talk about that as a second step. But what really matters is, for example, I'll give you an example. I have a video on XIRR and I have a couple of other videos which has been watched close to about 25,000 times, I think. I don't exactly remember, but it's like close to that, 20 to 25,000 times. But the 20 to 25,000 views have come over 5 years. So that kind of videos won't make any kind of money. But if that 25,000 views come within the first day after publication, you will make a significantly higher amount of money compared to the to what I have got, right? What I would have got from those videos is like $5 maximum. You can get maybe you can get $25 or $30 for in a day if your views are the rate at which your views are growing become higher. This is you can understand why this is the case. So for example, let's say there are two roads, there are two highways, okay, they're going to different places. In one highway, at all times the traffic is super heavy, and in other highway there's not much of traffic. I mean, it's a highway, but it's so less traffic that you can actually cross the road on foot. So that kind of traffic. So just think about it as from a advertiser's standpoint. Now you are asked, there is one empty hoarding in both roads and you have to place your banner there. Which road will you place your banner? Clearly you will place your banner in the road where there are a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, because you put a big banner and then you see, especially when you are coming out of the airport, you see those kind of big banners, right? That kind of banner. You put that banner and then you'll see a lot of eyeballs will see it. So when you want to advertise on YouTube, you want to choose videos where a lot of people are going and watching. That's when if you insert your ad, many people will end up watching it, and some may even click it. So the YouTube has a big auction place. The ads are being sold on an auction place, and when for videos which are becoming popular in a very short span of time, the rate to insert an ad in those videos will be much higher compared to like my videos which get 25,000 views over 5 years. That will not even have a rate, but like a peanuts, like a cent or two, maybe something like that. So that is the secret sauce of YouTube advertising. That is Adsense revenue. There are other ways to do it. Let's forget about that. But Adsense revenue, the key thing is the rate at which your the views are becoming higher. That's the first matter, because that's when although they are expensive, advertisers will pay that premium because they know that many people will watch it and there's a chance that people will click on it and visit their site. So they are maximizing their chances of making a profit from the advertising. So that's common sense. Then engagement in the video. Of course, the video may become popular, but only the first 2 minutes or maybe the first minute of the video may be engaging, and after that they will drop down. After that, people will move on to something else. That also is bad, because watch time, how long they keep watching the entire video, also matters, because you're going to have different slots. You're going to have different slots in the middle of the video, and all those slots should have the same kind of premium entrance to get inside and advertise in it. So that will happen only when the video should become popular soon, and then there should be engagement in the video. People should comment on it, people should watch it again. That kind of videos, that kind of thing makes a big difference to the advertisers. The third important point is the demographic. What kind of audience are watching? Do most women watch it? Do people less than 18 watch it? Do people between 20 to 30 watch it? 30 to 40 watch it? Those things also matter, because that will also depend on, that will also set the rates, because the genres will it also is become what ad should be placed will depend heavily on the demographic that watches the video. The other point that is what people don't understand is that the content of the video makes a big difference. See, for example, if I am a travel vlogger, I am going one day, one week I'm in Hong Kong, one week I'm in Thailand, another week I'm in Laos. That kind of videos I make, then all these tour operators, airlines, all these people will flock to my video, and I can get good ad revenue from such ads. If I'm talking about mutual funds, again, mutual funds can advertise, insurance, ULIPs can advertise in that video, and personal finance, Udemy course on stock valuation can advertise, and so on. Those are the kind of ads that probably you're seeing from my channel or any other similar channel. But suppose you're a food vlogger, that you're a street food vlogger. I mean, you just go from place to place, reviewing street food. What genre of advertiser will fit in there? It's not exactly clear, right? You can't put mutual fund ads there. That demographic who likes street food ads, they won't like. They are not going to click on those mutual fund ads. They're going to think about traveling to Laos there. So that's what advertisers look for. Of course, virality changes everything. Suppose there is a video of a street food where they say there's one very special shop that's selling something unique, and that video starts getting more and more traction. Then the advertisers don't care whatever it is, whatever the genre, whatever the type of ad, they will try to get a slot in the video because many people are watching it again. So if you think from the angle of an advertiser, how YouTube works becomes so much more clear. Now, what else did I want to say? Also, if you notice, yeah, one last point before I talk about affiliate income and digital products is that why watch time matters or the number of views matters is, I have seen people with 45,000, 50,000 subscribers get the same number of views, average number of views per video as me. I have also seen it with 1.5 lakh subscribers because they have dropped off. They have not done videos regularly. So, being consistent in putting videos makes a big difference to YouTube revenue, especially Adsense. That is particularly ad revenue or Adsense. If you notice very clearly, in cases where there are like 1.5 lakh subscribers and like only 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000 views per video, what would have happened, and this is very common today, and it happens practically every day on YouTube, if not every hour, is that what happens is, for a vlogger or a content creator, just one video becomes super popular, super viral, that practically most of the subscribers. So for example, I see 17,815 today. Maybe if this video goes viral, fingers crossed, I come back tomorrow and look at the subscriber count, it will be like 50,000. That can happen. I have heard people talk about that happen. That happens because most of those subscribers are coming from only one video, and that is not a good thing for your channel. It is better for your channel to grow slowly, consistently, steadily. But if your subscriber base grows because of just one video that becomes viral, then many of those subscribers will not watch it, and they'll just remain subscribed, but they will remove the bell notification. They won't get it. They won't get the videos, and your videos won't be watched. So YouTube has changed this. When they introduced the bell notification, it changed revenue model for many vloggers. It was a terrible thing. They don't send out notifications unless the bell icon is clicked. That's why everybody say, please remember to click the bell icon. Please remember to click the bell icon, and so on. Anyway, so that is the gist of how YouTube advertising works. What matters is how fast the views are growing, how long the video is getting watched, and what is the demographic that is watching the audience. What is the demographic that is watching your videos? Sorry, and what is the genre you're making your videos in. So those are the key factors. Now, forget about all that. In 2020, the factor that's going to change, that's going to make you a lot of money, is digital product sales. Affiliate income will also work, but the problem with affiliate income is, I have several other videos on this. You can check this. I have at least 2 videos I think on affiliate income. Problem is, in affiliate income, you are basically selling another person's product or another company's product. You will always be viewed as a sales guy in affiliate income. People will always not be able to trust you completely because they think this guy is pushing this because he is getting commissions, and they will always have that kind of feeling. So my suggestion is, stay away from affiliate income. It is difficult to get money from affiliate income. What is more important is, so what I'm trying to say is, for example, if I am a food blogger, I make dishes That's right, food content creator. Instead of promoting, let us say, some knife from some company, or instead of promoting some kind of powder that I'm using in my dish and so on, I can create a video course on how to make certain type of special dishes, and sell that course. Or I can create a small PDF file on several secret steps to make a dish more tasty, that kind of thing. And suppose I sell that course maybe for 1,000 rupees, or I sell that PDF for maybe 500 rupees, and let's say I have only 1,000 views on a video where I'm saying I'm launching this new book, I'm launching my new course. Only 1,000 people have seen it. Lifetime, only 1,000 people have seen it, let's say. And let us say 5 people buy the course. If you're selling a course, so 5 people buy the course for 1,000 rupees, you've made 5,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees is close to $75. $75 from 1,000 views is impossible to get from AdSense. Impossible. Especially, particularly in India, if you get $1.5, $2 from 1,000 views, you count yourself lucky from AdSense. You can get $75 from a simple 1,000 rupees course. Whatever course, I'm just saying, cooking as some example, whatever course. Or see, 5 people converting from 1,000 views is like 0.5%, which is awesome. Even for 0.5%, you're going to get something, a phenomenal amount compared to the AdSense revenue. That's important. Or if it is, you can say that depends. So if your demographic is, let's say, 25 to 35, then they will buy that 1,000 rupees product. But if your demographic is college students, or they're going to be school kids, then you want to price it lesser at 500 rupees maybe. Then imagine if 10 people buy that 500 rupee product, you still get that $75. And 10 people from 1,000 views is still only 1% conversion, and that's variety okay. I mean, that is average conversion. That's how typically conversions work. So the money is in the digital product. So that's what you should be focusing on as a passive income strategy. It's truly a passive income strategy, because once you create the digital product, you just need to advertise it repeatedly, and you need to update it, or if it needs updation. And just if it's cooking, it doesn't require much updation, because laws, rules, are the basics of cooking are not going to change much. So it depends on the genre, the effort, how passive that income is depends on the area that you're working with. But this is the key for making money from YouTube. Do not focus on AdSense. It is just some pocket change that you're going to get. Focus on digital products, and decide what kind of digital products that you can offer. It will change the way you look at content creation. It will make you more focused. You will get that discipline. Try that, and I think you should resolve. Diwali is just over, so New Year is, the Hindu New Year has just begun. So you can use this as a resolution to start doing this, and we'll talk more about this in another video. So bye bye.